in your experience, how does female empowerment get twisted online or like in content nowadays? Because I feel like it's a very slippery slope. Because I'm all for female empowerment. I love it. I love what's going on. Like I was preaching to my dad, bro, let's watch Barbie, and we made a whole family thing. And my dad, we were all in tears watching Barbie because it's a good movie about that. And I think it's good for men and women to see things like that because you can't. We don't all got it all figured out. You feel me? Like we can't put ourselves in a box. Whether you're Barbie or Ken, whatever it is, like we all have variety and range, and that's what life's about. The female empowering thing, I'm all about it nowadays. But like it's with rap, for an example, with hip hop, I love that female, artists are winning so much. But then what comes with it is that it's a lot of saturation, and there's all like for lack of a better word, thought rap. That's what comes with it. Once you have so much people trying the thing, you're gonna have different styles of it. So what's your kind of opinion on female empowerment and how it could get twisted between basically with media nowadays and with content, because it's necessary. And nowadays 40 years ago, women couldn't even vote. Right. I just saw a clip of Sharon Osbourne saying in 1975 is when women were allowed to have credit cards.
Yeah, which her husband was like.
It's a great law, by the way. I agree. RP to go. But yeah, so what's your stance on that? Because you're extremely big on women empowerment. Yes. And we're gonna get into a little bit further with all the other stuff, but
I'm, like I said, I'm a huge advocate of women. My original calling, I felt, was to help women and children, specifically abused women and children. That's sort of the first thing I ever wanted to do in my life, was help. But women specifically, just because I know how many, struggles I've been through, and I kind of just wish that I had somebody to look up to, or somebody to, help push me through hard times. And so that's why I'm big on trying to build women up. Because I feel like, where do we find our inspiration? And I want to be an inspiration, because now that I've opened my eyes to helping empower women, I've been inspired through I wouldn't even say big figures, just like everyday women that I talk to, that I meet, that are going through something, that share their stories with me. And, I encourage them to be big, to be bold, to go after the things they're scared to go after. I'm really big on that.
Relatable.
If you're scared, if you're scared to go after it, there's something there, and don't let that hold you back. But I think that maybe sometimes it could get misconstrued when people are coming from a place of ego and not, real depth, anything superficial, things that you see, those things at the end of the day, they matter. Taking care of yourself matters, but the depth, where is this empowerment coming from? What are you trying to speak into people? Not just women, people, If it's coming from a place of trying to put down anybody else, let's say, genders or things like that, that's not empowerment. You don't have to step on others to rise up.
You don't have to bring others down to put yourself up.
Yeah.
That's the whole point. We
I
could all win.
advocate for men too. I do.
100%. Right.